Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. We are back with some more Spell Brigade and sort of our test runs here. So last video we did a run where we picked the imp, but we didn't take the additional imps. So that way we just had one imp out doing a bunch of damage and it worked out incredibly well. So next up, we kind of mentioned in that last video that I wanted to try Aether Beam. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to run Aether Beam, except this one we're going to actually do 2 beams. I don't think 1 beam is going to work out very well because there's too much of a cooldown between switching targets and whatnot. So we're going to run 2 beams, but that's all we're going to take. We're not going to take any other additional beams. We're not going to be doing like 5 or 6 beams and splitting all that damage. It's just going to be 2. And then we're also going to be running lightning. Lightning's going to be, we're going to run lightning. So we're going to be doing thunder. That's probably going to be the best pick for this. Since we're going to be, it's really, the spell is going to be mainly, Aether Beam is a single target spell. So we want to make sure that we get as much, sort of as much AoE out of it as we can. And so we are joined today by Shifty, Razor, and Sloth. Thanks for jumping in. If anybody else wants to play any of these co-op games with us on the channel, make sure you jump into the Discord. That's the only way to play. You'll get rolls for all the different games we play, and they're fun. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to run straight up Aether Beam, 2 beam build today. And that's it. How this is going to go, I have no idea. We'll see. I'll just do the spell damage so I can try to get this leveled up. I don't know what else we can really try this with. What are some other good ones we could do where the damage gets split too much? Like you could do Astral Orbs, Magic Missile 2, where they split into extra projectiles, but I don't think that ruins the first set of damage. I'll have to look at that one to remember how those ones work. Because I think the initial Astral Orb or Magic Missile still does the damage it should, but then each split from there on out does less and less. So I don't know if that actually hurts the spell or not, or if it just hurts each subsequential split from there. So I don't know how much of a detriment that one actually is. I'd have to re-look at that spell and see what it does. But with this one, as we take, like right now we're doing 144 damage. You know, if we were to split this into 2 beams, we would probably do something like 95 damage or something each beam, something like that. Okay, let's do the range. What's gonna make this one a little tough is one, fighting the boss, because we're not going to have really much way to get to the boss, but we will have to probably take target highest HP enemy. But then that means it'll take us, we won't be killing, the smaller mobs as frequently. We'll kind of be stuck maybe doing, just hitting one of the larger, turtles or crabs or the boss for a little while. Which is why it's super important to take lightning, because that's going to probably be the best way to kill these little minions once we get that augment. All right, let's do cast speed. We're still a long ways from the next update too, so we gotta get creative if we want to keep playing this game. Okay, so we need to do a sacrifice. Let's go find where that is. I'll check up here. Nope, not up here. Okay, so someone's already found it. So we're pretty much still like 80 days away or something from the update. Where is it? Is it bottom left? Okay, we'll do the spell range. Oh man, I hate it when I'm right next to someone, because I thought, oh, it's top. I thought I was Sloth there, so I took a couple hits thinking I was the wrong person. Oh, that was a pretty good explosion. It'll be nice though because we'll at least get healing. Oh no. Okay, we gotta get on this one. Oh no, don't stop exploding. Okay, so we'll take, oh man, a legendary. I hate it when legendaries show up here because if it was anything but legendary range, I probably would take it. Let's just take the additional projectile. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the base crit damage. So that's it. No more additional beams. We're gonna stick with those two, and no more. See, so now we're doing 92. So I was pretty close. I think I said 95. And so yeah, now we're right at 92 damage now. So it doesn't quite break each one in half. You know, you still kind of do more damage overall if you split it, but it still kind of sucks because you're going to be doing such little damage after so many splits per target that it makes it really hard to kill enemies still. Oh man, you know what I mean? Like if an enemy has 100 health and you do 100 damage per hit, you can kill an enemy in one hit. But then say you have 100 that are doing 1 damage each and then you're just hitting 100 enemies, it's gonna take a long time to kill those guys. And that's kind of what it feels like when you split things. I'm gonna come get this potion. Oh, shifty. Guess I'm not getting the potion. Okay, let's do cast speed. Okay, and so we're gonna take thunder, or lightning. So we are gonna have to do rerolls. Okay, there's lightning. Everybody's going lightning. We're all going lightning. So we're gonna be a full-on thunder beam build. Ooh. And then per the usual, probably take crit stuff. I'll take the dodge there. You know, if it shows up, offense defense might be okay. Just to give us a big damage boost. Might look out for that one this time. Yeah, actually, I think we will. I think I will look out for offense defense. Maybe instead of... So if I can get something like Savior Focus, offense defense, and then maybe Vital Strike, we're getting really good crit damage already. Is that feels like that's my third one at 35%. I'm a little sad we didn't get our beaver boss. I was really pushing for a beaver boss in the Discord. No beaver boss though, we got a frog boss. Okay, we'll do that movement speed. Okay, so everybody has lightning. I kind of want to try to do, this will be another maybe like semi-experiment. I kind of thought doing it for this run, by having 2 of us do 2 beams and then have us all do like a differing amount of beams to kind of compare damage and all that. But ultimately it really comes down to what sort of relics and level ups you get to, so it's not truly accurate, but it would be interesting. Okay, let's do You know, let's just convert it to healing right now. That's fine. The augments for this one aren't really that good. They're not really that exciting. Especially since we're not doing the additional beams. That's really the only thing that's kind of cool about this spell. The rest of these upgrades are just going to be whatever. Oh, we got our relic. Oh, there's offense defense. Okay, let's take it. Okay, so that'll help with our just straight up damage. I will have to make sure that I get movement speed though. Because nobody likes being a slow boy. Okay, I'll take the dodge. I'll take dodge when it's the best available pick usually, but we're not gonna build up a dodge build here. But dodge is still really overpowered in this game. But I don't want to waste too many level up spots on it. Like I said, if it's the best pick, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna reach for it. Oh, did I really not get that guy? Yeah, I do want to push for lightning now, though. I think we need to push for that. Or thunder. So I'll probably build a lot more towards cast speed for this one. Since I already have offense defense, hopefully that'll sort of do the damage part, and then we can do cast speed just so we're hitting more often. I don't think range is going to be a very high priority. Well, actually, maybe range. I guess we'll see how the first boss goes, because I might need good range if I want to make sure we're hitting the boss. If we don't have good range, we might not get the boss. Okay, I was gonna say we're all at 11. One person has a 12 though. Okay, I'll do the range, because let's try to get thunder here. Shifty is 13, Sloth is 13. I'm 12, Razor's 11. Man, we keep getting the tough one. Complete the Sacrifice is probably the hardest one, depending on where you're at in the game. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna do this one because I want to... Even though I know we said cast speed is still a priority, but I want to get this to thunder as quickly as I can here. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that turtle. I don't think anybody sees that turtle. Oh my goodness. Okay, here come the beavers. Okay, there we go. Cast speed, and then let's get thunder here. Reroll. Alright, there's lightning, lightning, thunder. Sweet. Okay, so we got 3 thunder beams now. 3 people have... Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was lucky. That was right there. Okay. Let's get the revive. Okay, no more additional projectiles, so let's do... I don't know. We'll take it, but... I hope that doesn't make it harder. I really hope that doesn't make the game harder. Oh, shoot. Okay, critical chance. Okay, the next relic is up. Where's Shifty at? Oh, no! Wasn't looking. I took a hit. I'm gonna see if I can come heal Shifty a little bit. That way we can, because I want to be able to get the relic with us having, you know, as much health as possible so we can re-roll. So I would really like to get Savior Focus, because I do have 2 revives right now, so... Right? 2 revives? I think I have 2. That would instantly just get me 70 crit damage. See, I'm not going to heal Shifty anymore, because I took that heals with the most health, or targets the enemy with the most health. So now it's not really going to ever target low HP guys. I think that needs to change. The spell, no matter what, if you turn it into healing, it should always prioritize healing. It shouldn't matter the HP of your ally, you know? If you have a healing spell, let it heal. See, now I'm kind of torn between these ones. I'm gonna do the movement speed. Where is the relic? I think this is going to be a struggle. I have a feeling this isn't going to do as well as the imps. Still too early to tell, but I don't know. Let's see what our second relic is. Where is the second relic though? Blow them up. There we go. See, that was money. Get the crab. Crab should be pretty easy. How have I not found the relic yet either? Yeah, we're gonna mess this guy up. Alright, so let's do base movement speed. This way it lets me take armor and stuff. Because I hate being slow. As much as I love offense defense, I hate being slow. Being fast in this game is my favorite thing. How have I not found this? I could have swore I checked the top area. How have we not found this relic? Oh my gosh, it's over here and it's broken. Maybe that's why. Okay, so let's see. We could do armor is increased by your current level for additional damage. Humble Ascension, probably a no. Let's re-roll. There's Vital Strike. Let's take Vital Strike. Okay, now if we can get I can get Savior Focus, perfect. This is the only thing I don't like. See how I'm targeting these big units right now? It takes so much longer to kill them. So I'm gonna really need to rely on that lightning to to kill the smaller units. That's why I was kind of afraid of taking that. But the other side to that is that I need to make sure that I'm hitting the boss too. You know? No one's done out of my way, so I don't know if anybody has the revive relic. So again, the issue too is if we only have one beam, like one, even two beams, and the boss is out, one beam is pretty much always going to focus on the boss, and what's going to be killing the other stuff, you know? There's not going to be anything. We will have one additional beam, but I just took Sloth's train. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do a little bit more range. I think this is enough range though. It seems like I can hit at least halfway across the screen. I think that's plenty. I would say pretty good start though with our relics. Offense, defense for basically 100% extra damage. Vital Strike for the heals. Let's do a little bit more cast speed. Dang, why you gotta waste the legendary on that one? The worst pickup in the game. What they should do, they should add an augment that for, you know, for every pickup range you have, you get some sort of bonus. So that way it incentivizes people to actually take pickup range. Is there a... I don't think there's a relic for that. And if there is, it's not a good one. You know, even something to pair it with XP. Okay, base... Wow, another base critical. That's... Either... That could be the fourth one we've seen. For that 33%. Oh, down goes Shifty. Okay, I'm gonna try to come get this because I'm still gonna try to make sure we get... Oh man, still want to make sure I get Savior Focus. Aw, I had to grab that potion. Alright, where's he at? Man, I gotta get Savior Focus now. That's... I think that's 3 or 4 now. So that would be over 100%. to be over 100% critical damage. Let's do the base cast speed. That was my first luck pickup. I haven't seen any good lucks. Any good luck pickups this run yet. Crit damage, or not crit damage, crit chance either. Good crit damage, bad crit chance though. Only taken a couple of those. All right, well here we go. Let's see how this goes. So I wonder why it doesn't target the boss, huh? Or maybe it's just because my view's blocked. That might have been it. And we're all gonna have to be relatively close to the boss for this one too. With the imps, you know, we could run around way more. We had way more freedom to run around and do whatever. I'm gonna take that crit chance just because my crit chance is so low and my crit damage is so high right now. No, get out of the way. Ooh, that was close. Oh, watch out, Shifty. Oh, that actually didn't hit him. On my screen, it hit him, but on his, it must not have. Because he didn't take an HP loss. I'm saving my rerolls for just in case I get Humble Ascension. So I'm kind of just gonna wait until that. I don't want Humble Ascension, but if it's the best spell available to me when I do my rerolls, then, you know, we will take it. Alright, where is he? There you go, get in here. I just realized he doesn't get stunned, huh? Does he not have a stun meter? I guess we're doing okay. Nothing mind-blowing, but also I guess a little better than I thought we would do. But the first wave boss is usually pretty easy, so that might change second wave. Come on, the legendaries have been showing up, but that's the second one in a row where it's been one I don't want. I don't want the health regen. I don't want pickup radius. Almost there. Okay. I mean, that was fine. Again, it wasn't like a great kill or impressive kill. Oh, let's just I'm gonna get this right now while shit. Okay. Dang. I don't know why, but I thought I was gonna be able to get that and not take the hit. Now I'm only gonna get one reroll. Oh man. Alright, well there's Humble Ascension. I'm gonna re-roll it. Oh no. Okay, let's do this one. Your elemental damage is increased for every spell infusion you have. Not the greatest pick here, but I kind of screwed myself there by taking that hit. But, you know, this will increase my elemental damage, which I don't... Eh. It's obviously better if you're doing a full spell run, but at least it's a damage modifier. And we went full thunder. How quickly do I heal up? Not like super quick. But Vital Strike is super good. I love Vital Strike. I would say I'm relatively happy with my picks. I really would have liked to have gotten Savior Focus though. Who knows if I would have got it with that extra reroll, but I did kind of screw myself out of that. But I'm not disappointed with the elemental one because it did get a buff. It used to be 5% and now it's 10%. This is one of those things where I'd have to look though to see how much my lightning was doing right before and how much it does after. Yeah, new objective. Luckily, we did end up getting pretty good crit damage modifiers either way. But with Savior Focus, I would have got... I know I got at least 3 revives. So I would have had at least over 100. Would have 35. That would have given me 105%. So that hurts a little bit. And then plus whatever revives we would have got in the future here. So I guess our new saying is 9 hells if you have over 100% XP gain. So we're using that. So I don't know who just did it. I think it was Razor. Razor might have over 100 XP gain. I haven't seen like any good XP gain pickups, or at least none that I've taken. So that means we'll save magnets for Razor. Oh, someone went down. Okay, let's do the base cast speed. I do not have Savior Focus, so someone else can go get Razor. Oh my gosh, all 3 of them right here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit, huh? Lucky. 23% dodge. I'll take it. I hate that I'm not hitting these enemies right next to me. Because if we were hitting these enemies right next to me, they would be dying, you know? That was kind of why I was against taking that highest HP. Because I want to make sure we're killing as many enemies as we can most of the time. But then we also need to make sure we're targeting the boss. It's a tough spot. That was like 3 beavers in a row that jumped at me. Uh-oh. Down goes Razor. I guess I can help get it. I don't need it, though. Again! What the heck? That's the 3rd or 4th legendary in a row where it's been a bad one. Man, that's a bummer. That's so unfortunate. What a waste of legendaries. And it's not like I've seen a ton of legendaries either. You know, we've seen maybe 4 or 5 legendaries, and almost all of them have been bad. Okay, here he is. Well, there we go. Okay, so what are we looking at spell-wise? Shifty has a 26, Razor has a 27, Sloth has a 29, I have a 26. So we're all relatively even. But what's funny is I would say usually probably the person who has the lowest level spell might have the best build. Because that probably means they have really high crit chance, really high crit damage. You know, they might have really good other stats that aren't necessarily piling up on your spell. Or, you know, movement speed, armor, or whatever. Dodge. Yeah, I just ate too many hits in a row right there. See, now the problem is no one's gonna be able to heal me. That's I hate that. I hate it so much. So it's almost like taking that healing augment is just a waste. So luckily I got Vital Strike. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get some good legendaries. Just takes so long to kill these big guys. So I'm just, look how long I'm targeting these turtles for. And then, you know, we switch targets all the time. That was definitely why we decided to go 2 beams on this. Look how bad this is doing right now. Yeah, just outrun them. Outrun the turtles, I guess, so we hit the smaller enemies. I wonder how much this hurts our XP gains. It does seem like we are kind of a low level, 51. So I don't think Razor took the target highest HP. Just barely. Alright, we'll reroll this. I'm gonna do the crit chance again. My crit chance is too low. I haven't really seen any good armor pickups either. I'd like to take more armor to increase my damage. I'd be curious to see what our kill counts are going to be like, too. Whoever didn't take target's highest HP is probably going to have an insane amount of kills compared to everybody else. Like, compared to me, because I'm not getting a lot of kills. I might be doing a lot of damage, but I'm not doing a lot of kills. You know? And I don't know who has, like, I don't know who has what. Nobody's indicated that they have Savior Focus. A couple of us may or may not have offense defense. It's really tough to tell what people have this run. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty big damage increase. That's going to give me 50 damage increase. Oh no, I need to get out. They're closing in on me. Even the lightning doesn't really seem to be going that crazy. Feels like it should be hitting more enemies. Well, the game heard my complaint about not getting good legendaries. Because we've gotten quite a few good ones in a row. So it's going to be to the left, bottom left. No point going down there. Oh, top. Oh. I could have swore it was going to be bottom left. Okay. Well, since I'm here. I'll go finish this off. Get out! Oh no, Razor! Alright, let's do the dodge. Razor, I hope you have dodge or healing. Oh. Oh man. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't know if any of us have Savior Focus. See, now I'm never gonna heal him. Oh no, I'm eating a hit here. 1,000. God for Vital Strike, best heal in the game. Okay, let's do the base movement speed. That was a tight fit. That's what he said? I think we're gonna struggle with this next boss fight. I really do. It seems to take forever to kill these turtles. So how are we gonna kill a boss? I guess it doesn't take forever. I want to get more cast speed, but the better picks showing up every time have been spell damage. Wait, where is everything? I wonder if Razor has the hold still to do 20% extra crit, or to do 20% crit chance, or if he's just holding still because he likes to. Uh-oh. Eat a hit, yeah. As long as we don't eat two. Haven't gotten good crit damage in a while. Started off strong. Haven't seen it in a while. Not the highest crit chance either. So damage-wise, definitely not where we could be with some of these relics that we had. Offense, defense isn't getting super high. Didn't get savior focus, and then we haven't seen any crit damage. Like, I don't think I've seen any crit damage a very long time. Not even a low level one. Then my crit chance is pretty mediocre. Okay. Oop. Let's try to see what everybody else's damages are. Like, Razor's doing 500 something. Razor has already said in the Discord they did not get good relics, so I'm assuming no offense, defense, probably no savior focus. Sloth is doing... What is Sloth doing? 642. This is where the target highest HP and the range will come in. Do they just not get stunned at all anymore? Have I not even noticed that? Is there no more stun mechanic in this game? Or is it when we clear... Does it only happen when we clear a phase now? I never even noticed. Oh, okay, so he did get stunned. Where's the stun meter at, though? Oh, man. We're gonna have a very hard time killing the enemies here. Where is the boss? Okay, I'll take more range. Specifically, oh no, I'm gonna die. This is gonna be a tough and challenging fight, but it looks like it might be doable. Maybe. Maybe not. Now that I'm seeing how many enemies are on this board still. Wait, is Sloth really that slow, or is he just moving that slow? No, okay, he was just moving slow. I was like, oh man, Sloth is gonna be in trouble here. Oh, come on, I would have made it through. Got stuck on that wall, though. That was an unfortunate stun. Oh no! We went too high up. The enemies are just gonna get faster and stronger too, you know, the longer the wave goes. Yeah, this is doing kind of exactly what I thought we would struggle with. We're just not gonna kill the enemies quick enough because, for one, I'm targeting. I don't think there was an easy way to do this or a good way to do this. You either take target's highest HP enemy and you only focus on the boss and you don't kill anything else, or you don't take it and then you pretty much kill the little enemies, but maybe you never even kill the boss. You know, it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of scenario. He's halfway, so it's not like it's impossible, it's just hard. And this is definitely feels like the fight where you don't want to have all 4 of you on the boss. But I definitely feel like I need to be on the boss because I think I'm hitting the hardest at the moment. Because they're only hitting for like 6 something. I'm hitting for 1100. They're gonna get so fast now. Look how fast they are. But then you see how we just ignore all these enemies chasing after me, and it just pushes me away. Okay, we gotta hit him while he's stunned. Oh, man. Oh, he's he's almost 2/3 done. The enemies are gonna get so fast. They're already fast. Oh. It's like we're so close. Base critical damage. That was like that was my first base critical damage we've seen in quite a while. Oh boy. There's gonna be I'm afraid to go up and see how many enemies are actually really on the screen. Cause me and Sloth have been on the boss while everybody else has been, oh no, these guys are gonna get pushed into me. Oh my gosh, look at this. Please don't. Oh man, we're dropping like flies. It's crazy how they get pushed like that though. That makes whatever speed they have like irrelevant, because they're just gonna get pushed into you and you're gonna die. See, like that. That sucks. That sucks. Like, oh, did I get picked up? I think that was like a sacrifice. Oh no. It's down to, okay, so we have no more revives. Oh shoot. Up, shifty, up, shifty. Oh, there's Sloth. This might be it. Man, we were pretty close. But the enemies get like this weird like horde. Like, see how this guy's getting pushed to the side? They get pushed to the side like that, and it makes it really hard to... You can't outpace them when they get pushed like that. Okay, where's the boss at? It's gotta be down here. Nope. Watch out! Oh, Shifty's dead. Yeah, Shifty ran right into that one. Okay, so now it's down to Sloth. Where's the boss? I want to be able to catch up. See, because look how they're getting pushed to like the side. That's gonna, eventually I feel like that's gonna catch them. Although I guess it's hard to tell because the latency is always a little bit different for everybody, but it doesn't have to survive too much longer. See, every time it shows him getting hit on my screen, he's not really getting hit. Okay, he's back up. Oh, was that me? I don't know if I'm fast enough to do this. Shifty's much more faster than I am. Or not Shifty, Sloth. I don't know if I have the speed. Because they can't really, the enemies will always catch up to you, but they'll never really get to you unless that push mechanic happens. So I'm gonna try to stay away, and I'm just gonna try to circle. Oh, I can't outrun that explosion either. Dang. Oh, what hit me? Oh, man. See, I'm not fast enough. I didn't even see what hit me there, though. Oh, no. Sorry, Sloth. Yeah, you go that way. I kind of got pushed this direction. Like I didn't necessarily plan to go this way. Okay, I'm gonna stay down here. Oh, I don't have a very large group of enemies on me. I need to get more enemies on me. But I don't want to convert this group into sloth, so let's not do that. We'll just stick with this. I'll just stick with this because this boss is so close to being dead. I know I don't have a lot of enemies on me, but I don't want to run them into... Oh, no. Okay, there is a revive up, though. Oh, no. That means I'm going to get the brunt of the horde. Everybody's going to collapse on me. No! Oh, we have one revive, though. There's one revive. I'm not fast enough that there's like nothing I can do. Someone's going to get picked up. I don't know who it is. It's up to Razor. This is a pretty crazy finish. Can Razor get it? Razor doesn't have very good damage, but you know, there's not a lot of health left here. We did it! What a finish. What a finish. Now let's see if Razor can survive long enough here though. Oh man, what a finish. That was awesome. We cleared 2, but yeah. I mean, 3 is definitely not happening. Let's see. We'll go. Razor might be able to survive here, maybe. Those exploders are quick. The latency is an issue though, because it's too hard to tell how. Because he's obviously not getting hit here. Oh no, it looks like... I mean, it's so hard to tell, because it looks like he's getting closed in on and taking hits. He's got to be able to out-survive this, though, because these guys, look at this. These guys aren't going anywhere. He's definitely not going to be able to kill them. Oh, see that explosion? How's that explosion not hitting him? I know he definitely doesn't have enough heal to like instantly heal himself. Oh, dang. That definitely hit him. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the heals. He has some healing. He might have Vital Strike. Yeah, I definitely think Razor has Vital Strike. Just like a tiny bit longer to get one more person up here. Okay, so he survived the revive. Good job, Razor. And then who's this? Me. Oh, shit. I mean, this is just survival mode. Because we're not going to be able to... We can't kill these. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I'm already... Okay, see, that sucks. That was a very unfortunate situation. I took part of Razor's horde, and then you could see, like, the guy got pushed into me because he was going, like, sideways. It's almost better with one person up. They're too fast for me. Yeah, what the problem is we're not going to be able to Razor's not going to be able to kill any. I mean, no one is. No one's going to be able to kill this fast swarm. This is definitely probably one of the weirdest finishes we've had to a game. Oh no. Oh, that's it. Dang, GG's. That was what a bummer finish there. Just like doing so good. And then just all of a sudden the bullfrogs come and kill us. Okay. That was a fun run though. I will admit that ending was pretty fun. That was a good ending. You know, Sloth carried for a long time there and then died. But I was able to get up, and then I didn't survive very long, but was able to survive long enough for the revive. And then Razor got up and got like that just tiny sliver of health to finish off the second wave. Okay, so we got most damage, most deaths, most XP gathered, and most players revived. Stat-wise, pretty mediocre, I would say, overall. 35 dodge. 232 damage. Like, even my damage percentage wasn't that high. 40 crit chance, not that great. 375 crit damage, not that great. We started off really strong, but ended up bad. 54 million, and I was the highest damage. That's rough. Yeah, that's a tough one to do. I knew it would be tough. I'm actually surprised we were able to clear 2 waves, so that's pretty cool that we were actually able to do that. But yeah, our damage sucked. That was not that's not gonna cut it. And plus targeting the highest HP enemy and things like that, ugh, it's rough. But that's it. We tried it. 2 beams, thunder. We actually cleared 2 waves, so GG's to us. But that's gonna be it. Thank you, Shifty, Razor, Sloth for playing. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.